start recording now again, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm recording again.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Like, actually, the Xbox controller bar is actually so badass. Anyway, sorry.
That is Myra's turn. Myra's
It's
turn.
not. Alright. Alright, fuck. Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. So there's like hella zombies. Matt, how's your health looking?
30
30?
out of
Like what?
out of 108.
Okay, so not great, not great, understandable.
Yeah, but I've been lower. I died.
I do actually remember that, so
Yeah.
thankfully we're not there. Hold on. Give me a sec, I just gotta open it on my phone, I think, because it's not running well on my computer.
With the Jamboard?
Alright, no, the Jamboard is fine, the D&D Beyond is not opening properly.
Yeah,
It's
it's same for me.
like a lagged out. It's just kind of like loading, like stuck for you. Oh, 1 sec. Okay, now we got it. We got it. Excellent stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go for a quick. Yeah, I got like fucking 8 hit points, so I'm gonna use this turn to. I'm gonna use this turn to heal. Not gonna lie, so I'm gonna just do. Let me just see how much health I have. I can heal off this. 1 second. I apologize. Yeah, I got like 20. Yeah, I'm gonna just heal myself like 20 points of this, like, yeah. So yeah, my turn. I just heal myself 20 points of damage.
What, you're using Cure Wounds?
No, lay on hands.
Oh, okay.
Bitch.
Shoot that bitch. Alright, let me shoot that bitch, okay?
By the way,
my big man.
Sergio,
Uh-huh.
you weren't there last time, but so as you're looking at one of the zombies or undead, you notice that he has a very familiar aura, familiar look. Can you make a I would say make a insight check.
Alright. That's the D20, right?
Yep. D20, and I think it's +4 for you.
Yeah, 16 plus 4.
20. You get a very familial feeling from this rotting corpse, and you see that it's your father, who you haven't seen in years since you left the kingdom, and he's now standing in front of you, undead and unable to talk or share anything.
That's hard.
He's the one. Okay.
He's what?
He's the one on top. This guy on the Jamboard.
I see. So, should I shoot that bitch or should I try to kill the zombies? What should I do, gang?
Because you could probably just summon more zombies.
Huh, so I should just, like, stop, don't look straight into the eyes of my deceased father, or the vision of my father in a deceased form. Horrible looking, just blue pants, teal shirt, just like I remembered him. Green head.
Is your dad Steve?
He could have been. So I should just, like, look past the horrible vision of my father and then just shoot the bitch.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do
That's
that,
the way.
and I'm gonna do that twice.
Okay. Using the longbow.
I use the longbow, whose name is here somewhere. The longbow of dreams. Yep, I'm using the longbow of dreams. So
Okay.
yeah,
Roll for hit. That's plus 15.
right. Plus 15, and then I use a. Which one was it? D what?
D20.
D20. So okay. Okay, I got a 3.
Rip.
Okay, 18. The first hit does not hit.
All right, but I hit twice because I have exceptional training. No, it is called. Well, you know the one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna hit again, so I should roll a d20 again, right?
Yeah, plus 15.
All right, I'm doing it. 19, baby.
Ooh, let's go. That hits.
Gorgeous.
Are you going to use any of your charges?
Yes, I'm gonna use one of the arrow charges, right? Yes,
Yeah,
or
which,
the longbow of dream charges. Yeah. So it's like radiant, 5d8 radiant, 3 out of 4 charges. So I'm gonna change that into 2 out of 4 charges.
are you using acid or flame?
I am gonna use. Oof, what should I use, gang?
Acid sounds good, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm gonna use acid. Fuck it.
Okay, so then it's 1d8 plus 8 plus 5d8 plus 4d4.
So you said d8, right?
You can still use the D&D dice roller though, right?
Oh, true. My B. That's true. It's probably gonna be really hard to do it with the. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I think I'm just gonna go to. Well, I think I have to like create a character just to be able to use it, right? But I think I can do that pretty easily.
Yeah, just do like a pre-made. It's in the options.
Yep. Boom.
That's actually insane. 1d8 plus 5d8 plus 4d4 plus 8.
Well, you already know longbow of dream goes hard.
Yeah, no, it's like if you like I assume you guys like read the description for y'all's magic items.
Yep.
Like yeah, those shits just they're like, you know, I had to scroll a couple of times, you know, like to get through all like the lore of the fucking axe or whatever. Like
Okay. Let's just go next. New character sheet. Boom. Got it. All right. So I'm gonna do a what?
1d8
Mm-hmm. All right.
plus 5d8
Okay.
plus 4d4.
So that would be total 6d8 and 4d4, right? Because that's a 1d8 plus.
At the end.
Yeah. 5d8, 1d8, and then where's the 4? 4d4, right? Hello.
4d4.
Yeah.
4, yeah.
Okay. So I'm doing 6d8 because it's 5d8 plus 1d8 plus 4d4. Okay, so I got 24.
Plus 8. Okay.
I got 24 in total without any of the additions. So that would be uh, like the
Plus
plus
8.
8, right?
Yeah.
So that's 32.
Okay. Great. Uh, you see her kind of like wince in a little bit of pain as you shoot her right between the chest, but she kind of like has this aura that comes out from her hands that just takes the arrow out. And it falls to the ground. Great, and that's going to be. You see, a soldier or a friend of yours who you thought had fallen earlier in the battle. You see Inzalendel stand up, and you see tears in his eyes, and you see that he's recalling something of his past. And without saying a word to anyone, but he shares a glance with all of you, he runs towards her and grabs her, and you see that an ethereal glow starts to kind of form around him, and you see that this glow is coming out from inside him. He opens his mouth yelling like he's in pain, and from his mouth you see this light shining out, and his eyes start to become bright. You can hardly even see the eyes anymore. And almost as quick as like a snap of a finger, there's a huge bang, and you see in front of you Inzalendel explodes on the floor, and ashes around him, and you see Andriel's body kind of laying on the floor next to him as she winces in pain. You see he's taken a lot of damage from that, and you guys put together that while she's not dead, she's badly injured, and thanks to the sacrifice of your friend, you guys now have a fighting chance. She slowly gets up from the floor. Anger is written all over her face. She looks at all of you and she says, "Enough games. It ends now." You see that she raises one hand to the sky, and through like small holes in the cave, light starts to pour down, and you can't quite see what it is. And finally, as it reaches her hand, you put together that she's channeling lightning in her hand. And as she's channeling that lightning, she puts it and slams her hand towards the floor, causing a huge wave of debris all around you, and the lightning kind of crashing towards you guys. And let me just see. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. So that hits all of you. Okay. You all take how much damage is this?
This isn't that spell that she's been leading up to, right?
No. 2d8, not 9d8.
Okay, guys, we're gonna have a bunch of like small clips of our shit. I can't like record for more than 10 minutes, I think, or something. I don't know.
Fine.
I think it should be fun.
1, 2, 3, 4. Divided by 4 of you. Okay, so she does 52 points of damage in total, but it kind of gets divided against all of you. So it's 13 points of damage to each person. And you're all 13 points of damage to everyone, and you're all prone. So that means you have to use an action in your next round to actually stand up. Otherwise, you'll be on your knees.
You said 30 points of damage?
13. 13.
Oh, 13. Thank Jaw.
This zombie and this zombie are prone. So these two zombies use their action to stand up, and this zombie, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is coming towards Mayor, and you see that it seems like it's walking towards you for a reason, and this also so happens to be the zombie that is a lost friend of yours from your old village, your old town. Let me roll for her spell. And that one, so that's 2 failures. Great. That's gonna be Mary's turn.
All right. Sick. I'm gonna just go quick. Just have to quickly heal up, I guess. So I'm just roll that for myself. Heal 14 points of damage, and that should be my turn.
You have 2 actions.
I think I have two attacks, but not. Yeah, I have an extra attack, but I don't have. I don't think I have 2 actions, do I?
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was
attacks.
somebody else.
No, just quickly gonna. Yeah, just gonna pass my hand over my basically like kind of like dented armor, try to like heal some of the internal bleeding and what have you.
Okay. That's gonna be Ron's turn then.
Damn, I'm not good right now, man. I'll tell you that much.
How much health do you have?
25.
Same.
So I'm gonna use. I'm going to use my cunning. No, sorry. I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm going to use my cunning action just to retreat a little bit here.
Nice.
And that's it. I have no way of healing.
Turzo.
Okay. I'm gonna just again use unarmed strike with my tattoo.
You have 2 attacks, or sorry, 2 actions.
3. I have 1. I need to get up, but I'm within range, so I use my action to get up, and then I use 1 key point for 2. Oh wait, no, actually I have like 4 attacks. I can, because I have my bonus, and then I can use my key, and then I get 2 more.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I get up. I use the 2. I use 2. I'll do my 2 attacks, both with the tattoo.
Okay. Roll DC.
Yep. 24.
24 hits.
Yep. 11 damage, non-necrotic, and 14 necrotic. So 25.
Okay. How do you want to kill it?
Oh, that kills it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't even get to use my second attack. I want to like Mortal Kombat style, just like because it's like an undead, right? So no, uppercut, just uppercut, and then the head goes flying off into the air, and it gets stuck on one of the stalactites.
Very nice, very nice.
Awesome.
I feel bad for whoever's friend this was.
Roncesvalles, how are you feeling now that you just saw your dead father get uppercutted and his head is now hanging from a stalactite above you?
He always felt he was watching over me.
Oh my god. Okay. You still have more actions, I think, right? Or are you not?
I'm not gonna use it because I can't. Wait. Yeah, no, because I'm not in range to do anything, so I'm just happy decapitating Rolls' dad. Who was a dick, by the way. Like, I'm sorry. From what you've told us, he was a dick. So
Yeah, no, he was.
Don't feel that bad.
yeah.
Don't even worry about it.
That's Racy's turn.
Okay.
Type the rice east.
By the way, minor kitty is like out for the count, right?
Yeah, he became a sword.
Oh,
You can
right. That was so sad.
You can see that the sword is still like around her. Like there's like an arcane energy that's just like holding on to the sword there.
Okay.
Bro's not over.
Well, can I heal but at the same time get up, or do I have to like heal while prone, or how does that work?
How are you healing?
I am casting heal wounds on myself. I have that. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I think it's called small wounds, small heal.
You can do cure wounds. Are you gonna do it at like?
Minor respiration.
You have cure wounds as well.
Okay.
That would count as an action. So either you heal yourself or you stand up.
Shit. So where are my companions? Let me see. Okay. So Roncesvalles is with me, huh?
Yep.
Okay. And should I think I want to target my father. I really, really do. I want to kill my father. Again. Nah, just kidding. Never killed him.
Second time's charm.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to heal. I'm just going to shoot my dad in the face with a bow. And actually I'm going to... Oh, because I think I have 2 attacks, but I might have 2 actions. I'm not sure.
You have 2 attacks.
I have 2 attacks. Okay, so I think it's better for me to just attack. How much health did you have, Julian? Like before?
I got like 28 or something.
Now?
Yeah.
After healing?
Yes.
Okay. Nah, then I'm good. I was just like, what's the point where I should heal, you know? But I think I'm gonna attack, and I'm gonna try to hit my dad with one, and I'm gonna try to hit the witch with it, the other one.
Okay.
What's her name?
Andriel.
Yes, I will try to hit Andriel with it. Oh right, because oh yeah, oh right. Andriel became the bad lady. Sorry, missed one, and now the entire lore is just lost upon me. So I'm gonna do a hit on the zombie and a hit on Andriel.
Okay.
So
you have DCs.
Yeah. Okay. So first one's 18.
So is that for the zombie or for Andriel?
Zombie.
Okay, so that hits.
Okay. And then I will do the usual, which is I'm gonna use one of my charges, And so I'll do 68 and then 44, right?
For poison again? Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna do fire. I'm gonna do fire on my zombie father.
Yeah, poison. They're immune to poison.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so fire.
For fire, it's 6d8 plus 46.
46. Oh, but did I have? So that's 68 without counting the initial 1d8, right? That's in my.
So it's 1d8 plus 5d8 plus 46.
Okay, so a total of 68 plus 46 now.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm rolling. I got a 38 plus 8. So 46.
Yeah, sure. How do you want to kill it?
What I actually want to do. Okay. What do you think about this? Wait. I was initially pointing at my father's, like between his eyes, like at his front, like at his face, but then I like slowly like turn like down into his heart, and then I'm like in my eyes you can see like, yeah, this is the correct way for him to go. So yeah, and I shoot.
Then you have one more attack you're doing on her, right?
Yep. So I'm rolling it now. Got 18 again.
18. Okay, that hits.
Yes.
18 plus your 15, right? Or is it 18?
18, yeah. No,
Okay.
no, I got it. Yeah, natural. Yeah, 18. And
Okay,
then, yeah. And so I go, and I'm going to actually use my last charge. And so I will do fire.
Okay.
Pure, what's it called? Cleanse this woman with fire. So I'm going to do the thing that before, right?
Same, yeah.
Yeah, got it. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolling, got a 45 plus 8, 53.
Also a plus 2d4 for necrotic damage from the poison.
Plus
That-
2d4. Okay, so that's 53 plus 7, 60.
Okay. Where do you aim for her?
I'll aim for her heart as well. Just like the one that she hurt us with because she betrayed us. Because we thought
She didn't
was
show us her elf tits.
You see the flaming arrow kind of pierce her skin into her heart, and her face kind of winces a bit before going back to normal. And you see that she tries to conjure magic again to try to pull it out, but hardly anything is coming out. So she takes her hand and she pulls it out herself, and she throws it on the ground. You see her kind of like drop down a bit, kind of fatigued and tired, and she sits on the floor. She stops levitating, she gets on the ground, she sits on the floor. And with the last of her energy, she kind of like creates this little small aura around her. Right? And it just envelops her. Great. And that's gonna be this guy. So let me roll for him.
Oh, and as she's sitting down, just like, panting or whatever, I like scream at her. She's like, "Oh, we open up our heart to you. Now it's your turn. Like, I'll open your heart up." You know what I mean? Like, we're gonna go
Oof.
hard.
Okay. That's going to be 18 points of damage. You see the zombie walk up to you, Mir, and he kind of like, he picks you up from the ground, and he grabs you with one hand, and he slams you back into the ground. Yeah, you take 17 points of damage from that. And you're no longer prone, because you kind of like are out of that state.
That's against me, right?
No, against Mir.
Oh,
So I take 17 points of damage. I'm no longer prone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. All right. Okay. Whose turn is it?
It is now Andriel's turn, and you see that she doesn't do any spells, doesn't do anything. She closes her eyes and she starts chanting out loud. And you see that now she has lost all a lot of her arcane storage. So she has to physically do the ritual herself instead of being able to do it in her mind. And she's using all of her energy towards that. And that's going to give her an advantage on the spell roll. So she has 5 successes on the roll, 1 more, and something happens. And that's Mayor's turn.
Bonk him.
Okay, so she got 5. Bonk him? I think I'm too
Bonk
far for
your-
bonking.
No,
Oh,
bonk your
yes.
zombie, who's looks
Yeah.
like he's
Oh.
grinding on you right now, or you're grinding
Yeah,
on
like-
him.
Yeah, I
Right.
kind of want to stop that, like, right now, so...
you're so tiny that you're not even like. It's like your head is grinding on his bulge. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And that's really not ideal, you know, considering the... You know, I don't know if I really want that.
You're also one of
Alright,
the
cool.
seven dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
I still
Okay,
like Rice
interesting.
Peaks just being that one fucker that helps you into the Thalmor embassy and nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you know what? We're gonna go quick, yeah, I'm just gonna attack the guy. Let's roll to hit. Does a 16 hit the zombie?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I shall
Okay,
return in 1 second.
very good. Yeah, I'm gonna just use my branding smite. Yeah, so I'm gonna add an extra 2d6 to that. So that is going to be 7 plus that'll be fucking 16 damage.
Okay.
And I think I get to go again because that's
Have another attack.
Okay, so 23 hits, and I'm just going to do 12 damage.
Okay. How do you want to do it? How do you want to kill it?
Okay. So this is my friend from the village, right?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, you know I haven't pulled this thing out in a while, so I want to stand over her with the axe. Quick, clean. You know, just bring it across. Just quickly decapitate her. I'm gonna look away, pull it, reach into my bag. I'm gonna pull out the holy Jordans of Hermes, and I'm gonna just dangle them above her, like, you know, rest in peace. Put their things away.
Holy Jordans.
I haven't pulled out the holy Jordans in a minute. It's been like since first session I haven't used them.
That's good. Roncesville.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you use dash to sneak behind?
Yeah, because her eyes are closed, so I would say just because you're a
Rogue.
rogue, I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna dash over to here. And using I'm gonna use a cunning action for my dash there.
Okay.
And can I sneak attack her with my rapier?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Let me just do my hit DC first here.
So you do an extra 8d6.
Oh, I do an extra 8d6?
Yeah.
For hit DC or for attack?
No, so your hit is the same, but your damage will be 1d8 plus 7 plus 2d10 plus 8d6.
Gotcha. Does 15 hit?
15. I will say it hits because she has a disadvantage right now.
I'm gonna roll for initial damage for 1d8 plus 7. That's 10. Gonna roll for. Oh shit! I did on the wrong one. I'm sorry. Disregard that. I'm gonna do. I'm just re-rolling for that quickly. 13 for the initial damage.
Yep.
And then let me just do my 2d10 real quick.
2d10 plus 8d6.
Plus 8d6. Gotcha. 11 on the 2d10. 30 on the 8d6.
54. Okay, great. You kind of sneak up next to her, and how do you want to do it? How do you want to like attack her?
I draw my Holy Avenger Rapier and do a little sword twirl, and I gently march behind her. Then I ambush and run and jump majestically through the air, feather in my hat up twirling, and I try to carve my blade into her shoulder blade.
Great. Your rapier, you enter and you kind of stick your rapier through her. You see that while she's in this like deep state, nothing. She doesn't react or anything. She continues muttering, but your rapier is kind of jabbed in. You can't take it out, and this force field pushes you back a little bit. So here. Great. That's gonna be Turzo's turn.
Alright. What's the range from the force field to her?
5 blocks. 1 block, sorry. So the 5 meters.
Okay, so I get right onto the force field. And I'm gonna use up all of my charges left. I got 4 more charges left on my tattoo. And I'm gonna use all of them and just punch the living shit out of this poor elf woman.
Take that out of context, that won't sound great, man.
Okay. So actions and hit DC 22.
That hits.
11. 17. 20.
20 hits.
9. 14. 18.
18 does not hit.
Okay. And 14 doesn't hit. Shit.
14 doesn't. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you
for the tattoo, because I only hit her twice, does that mean do I use up all of my do I use them? Oh, okay.
kind of goes and imbues itself onto her where you hit her in the side of her face. You just see a little bit of that tattoo mark over there.
Okay.
Great. Then that's gonna be Andriel's turn, who has advantage still. Actually, no, we cancel out.
How much necrotic damage did I deal? It was like 20 something.
You did. Sorry, did I disappear?
Briefly.
31 points.
Okay.
That's gonna be her, and that's a 17. Which is what is happening?
My bad, my bad, my bad. I changed servers into Hong Kong, my bad.
Bro.
That's her 6th success, which means that the ritual's complete.
Puta madre.
You see, she opens her eyes, and as she opens, it's all darkness, all black. And from where she's sitting, this black aura of magic kind of spreads through the ground and starts spreading slowly around the ceiling. You see her continue to chant, however, and sitting under there, unfazed by anything that's going on outside of the force field.
What about
Mayor, that's your turn.
Okay. All right. Okay. I had to do some quick researching for this, but I think I got something. So, okay, so the Axe of the Dwarf Lords is also considered a what's it also considered? The throwing thing, basically, a dwarven thrower. So usually you can't throw like axes,
just
right? You
side
can throw the
kicked,
dwarven
side
thrower,
kick.
and it just looks like the axe.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do that. So I get. Do I just roll this? I just rolled the same
Yeah,
thing. Yes.
it would.
Or do I just use the +3 that's in the thing? Like,
No. You would roll the same.
okay, roll the same. Okay, so in that case, all right. So attack 1 does a 22 hit.
22 hit.
Yeah, so I'm.
I think it would only be one attack because you're throwing it.
Oh, it's only one attack.
Yeah.
Strange. Okay. Yeah, sure. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna just run up to her. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just get close to her, and then I'll throw it at her. I guess. So that'd be considered long range. I guess technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you already
So do I roll with a disadvantage then, or?
No. You already rolled the 22, which passes.
Okay.
Fine.
And then it's supposed to do. Then just roll damage like normal. Yeah.
Yeah. Roll damage like normal.
Okay. Take yeah, just check that for her for 11 damage.
11 damage. Great.
And then I'm just gonna do same thing again. So does a 16 hit her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now,
And that's gonna do. Sorry.
no. Continue.
Yeah. And that does 9 damage.
Okay. So that's 20 damage.
And then. Yeah. And then for this final. And then for the final little thing, I've spent this time, initially I was a messenger of freedom, just trying to go around do all this stuff. But throughout the campaign so far, I've had to do a lot of fighting, and that's kind of tempered the paladin and made it more of a fighter. So, one thing we've kind of learned is how to do, kind of push my body to the max. So I'm gonna take an action surge, take 1 additional action, and then I'm going to conjure elemental. So, So directly underneath me, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna hold the axe in the air. I'm gonna slam the pommel onto the ground, and from underneath me is gonna erupt an earth elemental.
Okay. Amazing.
Well, let's
And
go.
I think, so the earth elemental, big ass pile of rocks technically, and I think I can control it on the turn. So I have to roll initiative for it. I think yes.
Yeah, you have to roll initiative.
Give me one quick sec.
What spell slot are you casting? Oh, at 5th level.
Yeah, it's considered 5th level.
Okay, so you have. Which CR are you using?
5th level. CR5.
There's a bunch of options. Which one?
Earth elemental specifically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh.
It's the thing of my people.
Have you caught up with Vinland Saga?
Season 2, episode 3.
Right. Yeah, it gets slow season 2, but the last 2 episodes have been like really good.
Okay. Did the season already end?
I don't think so. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because it said like new episodes on my Netflix. Like new episodes.
Yeah, no, I doubt they leave it on us. It's a cliffhanger, so I doubt they'd leave it like this.
What's your initiative?
11.
11.
So yeah, that's
Is this like a
the
racial
rock
ability?
monster.
Sorry.
It's not a technically racial, but because like I'm like the steward of the axe,
Good
like
night,
I
Mom.
can like summon. I can summon shit with it. Like that's how I can do the teleporting. That's not like a normal thing for me, but I can use. But yeah, with axe I have one charge of like spawn monsters. I've just been waiting to do that for a while.
Great. That means it's gonna be the Earth Elemental's turn next.
Okay. The Earth Elemental has got a. Yeah,
You have
right now. I'm just gonna have it.
Multi-attack and slam.
Yes. I'm gonna have it. You know, honestly, for this next thing, I'm gonna just have it like burrow 30 feet underneath. 30 feet underneath the force field.
Okay.
Yes. Arjun, question for you. Since I spawned it underneath my body, am I technically like riding it, like able to like go with its movements, or nah?
No, because it's underground.
I got you. All right. I'll be like Earth Elemental, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, like right underneath it.
Okay.
And yeah, and I guess I can. Yeah, I want to. Okay, I guess I can still attack. So I'm just gonna burst out of the ground and then just slam its fists on her. So +8 to hit. So
You go fuck her up.
does it? All right,
Yo.
not 20. Not 20.
Not 20.
Let's go.
Yeah. So is damage doubled?
Damage doubled.
Okay, so that's gonna be. Give me a sec. So that is going to be 30 damage.
Damn.
Insane. Okay.
Alright.
Great. You see this rock monster kind of like erupt from the ground underneath her and reach like 20 feet in the air as it like comes back down to slam her with its 2 fists. And you see as it slams her down, she kind of like just like buckles and like hits her head on the floor. And as this earth elemental is inside the field, slowly the rocks start to kind of crumble away into pebbles in the floor. And she kind of like, have you guys watched Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, the new Doctor Strange, the second
Oh
one.
yeah.
Basically, it's like weirdly like coming back. Like you can see her bones are broken, but she kind of like comes back and she's like fixing her bones as she sits back into her position again, without saying a thing and without skipping a word of her spell. And slowly, as you look around, you see the spell is still growing and growing around you. It's almost enveloped the whole bottom of the cave now, as it's starting to come above. And you notice that as it reaches or it closes in on this center section of the floor, you notice that the key that was inside there, the key of darkness, one could say, it kind of flies up from this ethereal wisps that was contained in this globe, and the darkness kind of envelops it. And as it envelops that key, you see that what was once like this aura of magic has now become literal darkness around you. That is now growing around you and growing around the caves.
Mhm.
That is going to be Roncesville. You are prone. Tirzo, you're also prone. That's going to be Roncesville.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand up with my cunning action,
Okay.
and I'm going to just basically shuffle over to my ear. It's,
Okay. Great.
my rapier's literally implanted in her, so I can't really use that no more.
Great. That's going to be Tirzo's turn. Who you are also prone, by the way.
Oh, I'm prone?
Yeah, from the force field pushing you back.
Oh, okay. I guess I get up and I use my bonus action to dash up to her.
Okay.
Can I go into the force field or no?
You can walk into it.
I
But you can't
don't.
attack her.
I don't. I don't. I'm just here. Yeah.
That's the end of your turn.
I can't do anything else because I used my bonus action.
Ricist, your turn.
All right, time to be racist, everybody.
What a horrible catchphrase! Oh my god.
I love that Ricey said it's Ricey-sting time and segregated all of the Dungeons and Dragons places.
Yep. Love to be racist in this campaign. Am I right, fellas? Okay.
Damn right, Ricey's.
Okay.
Damn right.
So I am 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. I think what I'll do is I'll join the rest of the gang over here, and I'll heal myself up. I think that's the best way to go forward. What health do you guys have?
I'm pretty good. I got like 73.
Sasha, how we doing?
Dog, I got like 25.
You still
I'm
have
rocking with balls.
right?
Sorry?
Sorry. Sergio, you still have your longbow.
Yeah, I do, but I kind of want to heal before I use my longbow. So I'm gonna walk. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever. Or no, I'll just do it here. So I'll just walk like whatever that distance is, which I can walk because I got 35. And
Yeah.
oh, I got slowed by half, right?
Oh, you haven't stood up yet from your prone?
Oh no, I have not. I was here. Okay. I do
Half
have.
move.
So I would have to. Okay, I see. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll get up, which is one of my actions, and then can I just walk?
Yeah.
Okay. So like I'll use my action to get up, and I'll just walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like here, would that be?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm up and standing, and I am ready to attack, but I used my action. I don't think I have any more actions, so that's about it for me.
Okay. That's gonna be Andrew's turn.
Uh-oh. Oopsie poopsie.
Okay. You see that around her, a second aura appears.
Not the green aura.
Great. Then that's gonna be Mayor's turn.
Okay. Huh. Interesting.
Did you already stand up?
Yeah.
No.
I think I was like I think like the zombie like smacked the head at me and like knocked me up in the air or whatever. Like, and I like stood up from that. Like, that's
Oh,
what
by the
Orchid
way,
said.
Julian, you threw
Yeah.
the axe at her, right?
I believe it comes back as far as I'm aware, but
Okay.
I might be wrong. Give me a sec.
Uh,
Like,
no. I think it does come back, but it is impaled in her, and it's not
Mhm.
coming back.
I see. Okay. Well, okay, fuck. So I guess I don't have that shit with me. Yeah, damn. I guess good thing I kept like the damn border staff on me. Like, it's coming in handy, I suppose. Um, honestly, at this point, like yeah, I kind of need. Fuck. Yeah, I just gotta heal at this point. I won't lie. Like, I'm nearly dead. So yeah, okay. I'm just gonna heal quick 20 points.
Okay.
You said
And then
right?
I I got hit again by the zombie, and I have 32, so like better.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
so that's my turn. I think that's all I can do.
yeah, we're gonna go to Roncesvalles then.
Sorry, is the elemental still there, by the way, or is that not? Is it just gone?
Well, the elemental has just become piles of rocks inside the field.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Are we like totally convinced of what her current like aura is? Are we like totally certain of what she's doing there?
You guys don't know what the fields around her are, but you can assume that the darkness that's now spreading is the the big spell.
Not good.
Not
What
good.
bring back the elven rain.
Can I investigate what the aura is?
It would be an arcane check.
Damn.
They're not making this easy.
I mean, I don't got much left to do because I lost my rapier, and that's kind of all I had.
So wait. So Arandiel has like a rapier and an axe like encrusted into her.
Yep.
God damn.
All right, I'll roll. Fine. Oh yeah, I'll roll an arcane check to see if.
Oh, my arrow also in her heart.
To see if I can figure out. What Natural 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Yes.
Jesus. Okay. What you're doing it for the darkness that's spreading, right?
Yeah.
You recall a book that you once stole. It was an old book, and it was written in like old Sanskrit of like teachings of of ancient magic that has not been used in forever. And you recall one of the magics being the manipulation of time itself and of the natural elements. And that spell was so strong that essentially whoever casted it would not only dictate time, but would dictate reality itself. And as soon as this darkness, right now, this darkness is contained inside of this cave. But as soon as it reaches the overworld, the surface of the earth itself, the spreading will be quick. And as soon as it reaches the top, there is no known way to reverse it, and all will be lost.
Lads.
Wait. Does he know if we kill the caster, does the spell end?
With a nat 20, yeah, he knows that the only way to stop such a spell is that before the incubation era of or ritual era period of the spell is over, the only way to stop it is to kill the caster.
Sorry, how many rounds do we have left until that happens?
It's already started.
You know what we have to do, lads?
Let it
I'm
happen.
gonna punch her
We
4
need to-
times.
We need to collapse the cave.
Now we let
So
it
that the
happen.
magic
We let
won't
the
spread.
elves rule. Hear me out, guys. Elves
Shut
are the
up,
species now.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Okay.
okay. Dwarf, you're gonna start praying to Apollo to like start fucking with the cave.
Yeah, collapse
we're
the
gonna
cave.
try to-
We can't let this escape. I don't care if we die. We need to make sure it doesn't escape.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Right.
collapsing the cave won't really do much because if you collapse the cave, it's just going to find more ways to get out.
Okay.
Well, let's just focus on killing her. That's all we can do.
How about this? Can we do like kind of like we all pray to our deities to like call upon, like, are we gonna try to like beat her ourselves with our human strength, with our creature strength, or are we gonna try to like maybe maybe hope for the gods, who gave us our weapons? Like, are we gonna do that?
See, look, I think Deus Ex Machinas are a writer's way of saying that they're stuck and don't know how to get out of stuff. So I didn't make it a Deus Ex Machina situation. Instead, I did allude to it earlier, if any of you were paying attention. But that's all I can say. Anyways, that is now going to be Terzo's turn.
Okay. So we're gonna have some funky punches and kicks. And I'm gonna take some damage doing them. So unarmed strike, the first one. Hit DC 23.
20 hits.
Okay. And then let me roll for damage. 6 damage. But I kick it in a specific way. So, how is the rapier sticking in her?
The rapier is like jutting from the side. It's like sliced in between of the tendons. The axe is straight up like where her heart would be.
Okay.
Like you can see that it's like halfway through. So it's deep in. And you can see that tattoo mark is still there on the side of her cheek.
Okay. I'm gonna kick her in the back of the rapier so it flies out of her. I'm more kicking the rapier than her, but it flies out.
Okay.
Or fuck it, I won't even do damage on her. I'll just kick the rapier up and out and towards. I'll forego the damage just so that Roncesvalles gets the rapier.
I would say what's the closest one to it? I would say do a I think it would be. Do an arcane check.
Arcane?
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
Okay. This isn't gonna make sense right now, but
Okay.
as you try to hit the rapier, you see that there is something that's actually holding it there in place. And it doesn't seem to be her magic that's holding it there.
Okay.
So even as you use all your strength to kick the rapier out of her, yeah, it doesn't budge.
Okay, noted. I'm gonna go back to I then use my I use 1 key point and get 2 more attacks.
Wait, I thought you're out of key points.
No, I'm out of charges for my tattoo.
Oh, okay. Sure.
No, I got a lot of key points. So I get 2. 23 hits, 9 damage. 26 hits, 10 damage, 19 damage. And then I use my bonus action and hit one more time.
Okay.
21 hits.
Yeah.
9 again.
28 damage. Not bad.
28 damage.
You see that she takes these hits, and it's kind of you can hear bones breaking and crushing sounds, but she kind of just like weirdly morphs around it, and you can hear bones
Is it like a berserk type thing where it's like she's still taking the damage, they're just readjusting to like work properly?
kinda, yeah.
Okay.
And that's gonna bring us to Riceys.
Okay. Riceys has a crazy idea. And Riceys is gonna do it. So Riceys is over there, chilling right next to the force field. And Riceys is trying to some way distract her from the concentration that she's putting into the force field, because what's important for Rice East is for essentially ironically for what his name does not entail, which is to save all of creature kind and to prevent the supremacy of elves, because
he's come so far.
He's decided that he's gonna stick with his friends, with his mates who have been all this way, just chilling and vibing with him, and have been honestly way better than Arendio, or what's her name? Arendio? Yeah. And then so what he's gonna do is this force field. Can people cross it?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna do produce flame, which is the spell that I got recently, and I will do. So you got it. You can see it better than I can, Arjun, because I got like the sheet. But yeah, I do produce flame, so that's a 3d8, and I'll just do that, and I'll try to slam it right on his face, right on her cheek, like right on her face.
Okay.
Her side. Yeah. So I'll do 3d8, right?
3d8, yeah.
Okay. And I use one of my spell slots. I do 15.
Damage.
Yeah, and I use up one of my spell slots. I'm pretty sure I hadn't used one of them.
It's a spell, right?
Yeah. It's a source at will spell name. Yeah, cantrips it's called.
As you're summoning your arcane energy towards your hand to produce this flame, you kind of enter through the field, and as soon as you enter, the flame just disappears.
Okay. With my second attack, I used my right hand to try to do this. Fire went out. With my second attack, I pull out my knife and I go right for the throat, for the jugular, with my second attack. So for that, I have to do so dagger, just hit plus 10. So do I roll a d20?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm rolling a d20. Fuck, 2. Okay.
That's
Okay, gang.
But
Fucked.
but let me help. show you something, maybe all of you. He goes to attack with the dagger, and it goes straight for the jugular. And as soon as it touches the flesh, the knife shatters. After pee, y'all do with that information what you want to.
Okay, gang. So the thing is,
Where I'm like, do we,
I'm just gonna
we-
say something,
oh,
which is try to remember your conversation with the gods.
God, you can't
They
do
said
it
we
like
can.
that.
They said we can call upon them once. Once.
Gang, this is Deus Ex Machina. Let's do it without them, but at the same time, like fuck, like I just got a D2, like a 2 on my D20, you know.
Gentlemen, shall we?
yeah, call
Let's-
on the gods. I mean, fuck. I think we might have to, bro. Like,
Uh,
like, bro,
I-
I have no idea what
I
stat
also
block
have
this
a
is.
I
Crazy.
also have a theory. Can I
A game
posit a
theory?
theory?
Please
Sure.
pause
My
it
name
as
is
you will.
Matt. My name is Matt. We have artifacts, right? Like I have my ring. You guys like sacrificed your shit into her. What
Oh,
if
yeah,
there's
we
like
had
a
them.
seal? They're in her. They're like binded to her, I think, because like I kicked it and it just. So what if we
Oh,
can like bind her? So what's Sergio? What's your artifact?
My artifact is my actual bow, but the thing
What if you?
is, bows can be lodged into people. You know,
If you try hard enough, you could probably do.
if I
it's like
try hard
poker.
enough and I get lucky enough, I can do anything. You know what I mean?
Uh,
And here's the thing, I'm envisioning the longbow of dreams. And what are dreams? Usually they're sharp. They're just sharp memories. So like the ends can be like sticking out, you know? I can be like
do
I
you
can like
have like?
try to
Do you have
stick it
like?
into people.
Do you have like anything? Any like funky descriptions about the bow or
Yes,
anything else?
I actually do. I saved it. I saved it. It's somewhere. Just give me 1 second. But yes. Give me 1 second.
Ooh. Can you tie the ring to the end of one of your arrows so it gets like lodged into her?
Oh, I can do that for sure. Although
Yeah,
I
so I'll
will have
toss.
to use normal
So,
arrows.
yeah, so what I'll do is before we call on the gods, which we should do at one point in time, I'll toss you the thing and then you'll shoot at her and we'll see like what happens.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We're
We're throwing everything we have at her.
Yep.
And
literally.
we're lodging all of the gods' items into their body, into her body.
Yeah.
Uh, what? Okay. How do you do that?
You know my ring?
The ring from the monk? Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss it to Sergio. He's gonna put it on an arrow. He's gonna shoot that arrow using the magical bow, and it's gonna go into her, and it's gonna
Okay.
hopefully seal her.
In that case, I need a athletics check from Terzo.
Okay.
Wait. Dude, the definition for my bow was somewhere. Fuck.
Do you want me to
Who's
read?
that? Yes, please.
Right. You want the description of it? What it says?
Yeah.
Weapon that was just a fantasy, a story told from generation to generation about an elven angel who used to protect the souls of dreams using this bow. And you notice something about this bow as well. That even though your arrows that you take from your quiver seem normal. As soon as it contacts the bow and you pull it back, the arrow seems to change its shape and form, even if you don't put a charge on it. You put together that this, metagaming wise, it's because the bow gives you proficiency in long bows. So but in game it changes the appearance and the makeup of the bow, of the arrow itself, imbuing its powers onto it.
Yeah. I scream to what's your name? The name of your guy, man?
Terzo?
Yeah, Turzo.
Here's a-
I scream to Turzo across the battlefield. I'm like, give me your ring! You throw it. I catch it.
I toss.
Okay.
I don't know whose turn it is.
It's still your turn.
It's my turn? Alright, well,
Yeah.
I draw back and I fire. So I'm gonna do a hit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I put the ring,
And I'll say you have advantage on this.
yeah, so there's like the arrowhead, right? So I like fit the ring after the arrowhead so that it's between the feather at the back and the arrowhead at the front. Like it's
Uh-huh.
dangling there. So. Oh my god. I got a 1.
Yep. You have advantage. So you roll twice, the highest of the two.
Oh! Okay. 4.
As you shoot your arrow, you see that the arrow is going for her, but the ring kind of slips out and falls out from the back and rolls right back to Terzo.
Ah, fuck.
Okay. The arrow, where do you want it to hit her? The arrow's still gonna hit.
Damn, I'll do it like in, I'll try to deepen the wound that Mayer has left in her heart. So I'll try to fit it right between like the opening of her flesh and the axe itself.
Okay, great. You see the arrow kind of imbue itself into her, and it's like deep in, so much so that you can see just the smallest tip of the arrow from her back, from the other side of her. And okay, pause. Can everyone roll a d20?
Just a straight roll.
Just a straight roll.
It is Pride Month. Can I do a gay roll?
Sure.
Awesome.
18.
Fuck.
8. What did you get, Matt?
3.
Alright. At least it wasn't a fucking
7.
1 and 4.
Billion, what'd you get?
7.
7. Only Ron. No. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let me just do. Can the 3 of you mute yourself except for Sasha? Or like deafen so you.
Okay. I am rolling a history check. I am recording now.
In my defense, God me defend. Honi swat ki yema pens. Indi et mondrat.
Repeat that shit again one more time.
What?
Well,
In my defense, God me defend. Honi ki si palment quat. It's a
Exactly.
very, very, very old Latin phrase.
No, that's what I say every day. For real.
Yeah,
Every time I walk out the door,
What's that mean?
in my defense, God me defend is a very old Scottish Gaelic saying, meaning that God shall defend me so long as I defend myself. Honi
Ah,
e p pence means shame upon he whoever thinks ill of it. Gentlemen, don't forget that these weapons, the gods are watching right over us as we speak, and we all
Live
hold
stream.
a piece of these gods. Each weapon is a piece of the gods. We are channeling the gods with them. We have been using the gods this whole time. And yet I don't know what to make of it.
So the gods, that we didn't have to call upon them. They were already there.
Already here. In
Whoa.
my defense, God me defend.
you all start to notice something. These weapons that have now been imbued into her body have started to shine. And there's this ethereal glow that surrounds her. And you see her finally open her eyes. And the darkness is slowly going away. And as that darkness from her eyes, that dark magic leaves her eyes, you see pain everywhere. Her bones back to the broken form they were. She falls to the ground. And as these weapons burn brighter and brighter, so much so that it's hard even looking at her anymore, you hear a sound. Almost like angelic choir. But nothing else seems to happen. The darkness keeps spreading. Now, as she falls to the ground, she starts to roll down the stairs
No blood. No.
until finally she lies on the ashes of your fallen comrade, Inzelendio, who gave his life. And you see those ashes, his ashes, start to linger and mix with this aura around him. And through those ashes, it's almost like you can see his face again. And as that combines with the other weapons, you see a bright light burst in front of you, followed by a delayed sound of thunder. And with that dark light starts encompassing everything. Darkness around you starts to fall and retreat back to the center. And where that opaquish aura once was, now the key lies again. You look over to her body and you see that there's nothing left, just mere parts. The woman who claimed to be the puppeteer now seems to look like nothing but a broken Pinocchio. And you see and you look into her eyes and you see the soul has left the body. And as you look above you, you see an opening in the caves from the giant explosion. And you can just make the gates of heaven where her soul flies up. But as she reaches those gates, the ground beneath you opens. But you don't fall. It's like you're suspended through the air. And from below you, these red demonic creatures raise their giant arms up, almost reaching the sky, and each of them grab onto different parts of her and drag her down into the fiery depths of hell. And this closes beneath you. The cave now crumbling around you. And you look above at the starry night, and you know that everything's okay now. And she's gone.
Can I give a speech?
Nemo ni impune lacet.
Yeah, go for it.
Alrighty.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's Sergio doing? I think. Okay, you should be good now.
When I was a youth, I used to try and meditate at night. Frankly, I wasn't very good at it, and I would end up spending all of that time looking up at the night sky and making up stories about the stars and the dark black sky. Ancient ones, original ones, the oldest ones, good versus evil. As a kid, I thought darkness was and would always win. Look, there's so much more of it. But I was wrong, because once, in the beginning, there was only darkness, and now there is some light. So, if you ask me, it looks like the light's winning.
Jesus, is that you?
Part of it's me, but then also that's how my favorite show ends.
No, I meant like Jesus. Are you Jesus? Yahweh.
Oh.
Jeez.
Is that you?
No, it's Matthew McConaughey
From True Detective?
from True Detective. Yeah,
Oh my god, okay.
it's so
Okay. Let's just quickly go through this. The gods come down and they kind of pick you all up and bring you back to the heavens along with the key. They tell you, we will protect this with our lives, and we will not forget the great sacrifices you have gone through for us. Know that we are indebted to you. The whole world is indebted to you. And you see that they kind of lock it away in this celestial room of like hidden artifacts. They look at you and they say, we think you deserve these. And in their hands lie your weapons. While holding these weapons, know that you are channeling the power of gods. And only you can channel this because of your purity and your sacrifice. So each of you get this thing. They also give each of you this pendant for a necklace kind of thing, which kind of looks like a key, like a small key. Okay. Fast forward.
Wait.
Yes?
Just. Wait.
Alright, math man.
Do you see it or no?
No.
No.
It's just
No.
loading.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It says it's got reduced video or audio quality.
Ah, fuck. It's okay. Do you know the congratulations thing from the end of Neon Genesis Evangelion?
No.
No?
Uh,
It's basically they're up in the sky and everyone's clapping and saying congratulations.
Oh,
That's like a really famous. It's like a famous thing
might have seen it.
because we were ascended.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fast forward a few months. Okay. Let's go to my ear.
Mhm.
You find the courage to go back to the town that you had left behind.
Mhm.
And as you step into its vicinity, you see a few of your old friends, old family friends, uncles, aunts. And then in the corner, you see your mother, but not your father.
Mm.
They look at you, and first you see joy And then you see fear as they usher you away from here and they tell you stop. Might find you here. And just as I say that, this giant troll walks up behind them and he looks at you. Confused at first. And then you see it start to slowly sink in as he starts to remember who you are. He says, you. Shame you had to come back. Time to die. What do you do?
What do I do? I assume I have all my shit back, yeah? Like, considering
Yeah.
it's been, like, months and ages and all that. Alright, damn. Excellent question. I want to look at him. Keep it real simple. I want to look at him. Command. Kneel. Yeah.
Oh,
Quick wisdom. Quick
she-
wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be a spoil sport, but I do need to go very soon.
Okay.
Ah.
I'll get to you real quickly then.
I'll make this quick.
You say kneel, and this troll looks at you and he's like, what are you doing to me? Why is this happening? And you see him get into the kneeling position, and he bends his head down so he's at your head level.
I assume I don't have to roll for these things, just kind of speed it along, or... Alright.
Oh, there's no rolling.
Okay, I just want to turn to the rest of the people in the village. I'll be like, mother, friends, all of you. We've lived under this oppression for far too long, and finally he gets a taste of it. I want to, from inside of my jacket, I want to produce like a bunch of swords, like a bunch of little short swords, knives, and finally to my mother, I want to hand her the axe. And I'm gonna look at her, grab her on the shoulder, say, aim for the head, and I just want to walk away.
Jesus Christ, that's cold, bro.
As you walk away, you hear the sounds of roaring dwarves all slicing against this troll, and you hear this loud yell from the troll. And finally, as you reach the edge of the forest, you hear the laugh. You hear laughter echoing around, and you hear the screams die out. And you leave the place knowing you've made it better. Sasha,
Yes.
a few months have passed, and you've been going around from place to place, not knowing what to do, till you finally return back to your home, the kingdom. You see your old house, deserted, nobody's there anymore. And in front of it, you see a guard. The guard looks at you, he says, you. Wasn't I the one who killed your parents?
Maybe.
Why are you? I thought I told you to run away.
My legs have grown rather tired of running.
He looks at you and he smiles. He said, I'm sorry. I didn't want to do it. You see, he grabs a parchment from inside his jacket and he said, I've been waiting here for years, waiting for you to come back. There's something you need to know. And he hands you this parchment. And as you open up this parchment, you see your family, pictures of them. There's an X on your dad's face, assuming that means he died in prison. However, you see the rest of your family, your sister and your mother, and you see their location in the jail cells. And below that, you see schematics to the dungeons, how to get in, how to get out, not air vents, whatever vents they have. And you see him smirk at you, and he walks away. Matt,
Yo.
You
Also,
return back to the-
Sasha, this is recorded, so if you really have to go, this is all going to be recorded, and I'm going to upload this.
I gotta bail. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Thanks for the great time. All right.
Yeah.
Gaming.
See you guys next time.
Take care.
Matt,
Yo.
it's been a few months. You've been wandering from monastery to monastery,
Yo.
spreading teachings, trying to bring unity towards everyone. And
Okay.
you return back to the original monastery with your original monk. And he's still there. And he looks at you. Almost like he's been waiting for you to come back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you say anything or do anything?
I just sit and meditate with him.
You both go to the heart of the mountain where you once were, and you think of the time where once you looked at him in awe of how he used to channel his inner chi. And now you sit there beside him, being a master in your own right of inner balance and unity. As you both meditate, he looks at you and he asks you, so, did you ever find the information you were looking for? What kept you running?
Uh, I kind of forget what the information I was looking for. I kind of lost track of my character.
I don't know, it was like you're just running away from the death of your family.
And weren't you just trying to learn everything, like literally learn every single possible
Yeah,
thing?
that's what I was trying to do. I was like, that's what I thought I was trying to do too. Yeah, but my family did die, and I guess like I was trying to distract myself from that. So it's like, yeah, I've learned to accept things as they are and not look for alternatives.
You continue in the heart of this mountain, and you see these energies that you can now feel, and you're drawing towards yourself into your inside. As you finally feel this relief, this calmness and balance that you didn't have before. Like a weight's been lifted off your chest.
Okay.
Um, Sergio, it's been a few months. You went back to looking around the forest, scavenging, helping the helpless against the whatever issues they're going through. And you get an owl one day, comes to you, says from the king, return home. I have urgent news. You go?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready to face him.
You go back to your kingdom and you meet with the king. He looks at you and he says, I'm sorry. Your father passed away. However, it is up to you now to be my right hand man. Will you accept this job and help me rule over the elven kind and keep our place?
On one exception, yes, with one caveat. And that caveat is that although you can remember from my childhood of being incredibly discriminative against other races of creatures in this world. As ironic as this might sound, the only condition with which I will be your right hand man is if we treat everybody with equality, and we accept everybody. We accept everybody's emissaries, and we treat everybody as an equal. Of course, we will want to protect elvenkind and try to keep elvenkind flourishing, but there will no longer be preferences when it comes to which creatures we will be friendly with and with which we won't.
He looks a little taken aback at first. He is confused, and it's like, is this the Rice that I knew growing up? Who is this? But he looks at you with immense pride and trust. He says, very well. You will now bring a new era to all kind, elven and all. As you walk back to the throne room, and Matt, as you're meditating in this hall, Sasha, as he's looking at the schematics, and Julian, as you're walking away from your town, your pendants start to glow. And you suddenly see there's a opening in the skies above you, almost like a staircase from each where you are. And you know it's the gods calling all of you again for another mission to help mankind. Do you guys accept?
Yep.
Of course.
Fuck yeah.
Of course.
And that is the origins of the Dream Guardians.
There you go.
Congratulations, guys. That's campaign.
Thank you. Many congratulations.
Woo!
And
Well, we
most
did
of
some
this
good
was recorded. I did have some parts where it stopped recording, and so there is gonna be like, lapses, but this is our last episode. I managed to record most of it. I was not able to record like the intro, all of the intro. I recorded like half of the intro, but yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Damn. That shit was pretty fucking awesome. And Arjun, thank you, by the way, for putting in all
Yeah,
this time.
Dude, thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.